What is a stitch in the ditch foot, and do you need one? I mean, of course you need one, but when do we use it and why? Follow along and I'm gonna answer all your questions. So let's go over the differences between these. So the one with the red grid on it, this one is used for quilting. This one's called a 1/4 inch foot. So if you line up the edge of your fabric with this little indent here, it's gonna sew at a 1/4 inch for you away from the seam. This one here is basically like your regular old A foot, but it's got the stitch in the ditch little metal piece on it for you as a guide. And this metal one over here is going to be a real generic stitch in the ditch foot, and this one is going to go on just about any sewing machine out there. So this one you're going to see a lot more than the other two. And there are even more out there. It is so crazy. So many stitch in the ditch feet. But if you're just looking to make sewing a little bit easier, this generic foot right here will do wonders for you. It's basically your all-purpose stitch in the ditch foot. I'm going to be demoing on this one today. So if you're a regular everyday sewer, this is the one you're going to want to get. And you're still probably wondering, what is this foot going to do? What is a stitch in the ditch? Let's go over it. Stitching in the ditch is when you want to stitch in the seam on a project so it looks invisible, so you have no stitches that show on the outside of your project. So when are you going to use this? Well, I love using this for waistbands. So if this was my waistband, this is the bottom of my skirt, my pants, my shorts, I am going to sew right in this seam here with the foot, lining up that metal piece, and it's going to sew in the seam, making it seem invisible, putting the stitch right inside of that seam. Yes, you can create a stitch in the ditch without a stitch in the ditch foot, but it is much harder, and we want our sewing lives to be easy, right? So let's try out this stitch in the ditch foot so you can see exactly how easy it makes it. For this demo, I'm going to be using this really fun striped fabric. So the first thing I want to do is put my needle down and make sure it is directly in the seam. And then when we put our foot down, we want to make sure that this metal vertical piece here is in the seam. And as we sew, we're going to keep that lined up right in the middle of the seam. And the needle follows right behind it, so we're going to get a stitch right in the middle of that seam. And that's going to keep our stitch super straight. And since this is a finishing stitch, we want the stitch to almost be invisible. And that's why this foot is so awesome. You're definitely going to want to get one of these. All right, let's sew this sample up. This is going so smooth. I'm always so amazed every single time I put this foot on. Back stitch and cut at the end of your project. Look at that stitch in the ditch. Wait, you can't see it because it's in the ditch. It is inside of that seam. And if you don't believe me, we are going to turn this over and you can see the stitch on the back of the project. This stitch right here is inside of that seam now. That's right, this little foot here made our life so easy sewing this stitch in the ditch. Yes, we could have done it with our regular old foot, but you know we would have been painstakingly sewing so slow, watching every stitch, wanting to rip out our hair, and probably a few stitches after we were done with it. But stitch in the ditch foot, saving our life over here, saving time. So should you get a stitch in the ditch foot? My answer is definitely yes. This is just going to make your sewing life easier. I know when I found out about this foot, I was like, why did I not know about this foot sooner? So hopefully some of you today have found this foot for the first time and your sewing life is going to be easier now too. Thanks so much for watching today, all about the stitch in the ditch foot. If you have any questions or comments, leave it down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. And if you're not already a subscriber to Sew Anastasia, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you're already a subscriber, well, thank you so much for watching today. And don't forget, I teach sewing classes in my design studio. You can sign up for those at sewanastasia.com. And coming later this spring, we are gonna have that online sewing academy. So keep an eye out for it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.